Let me guess, you're either in line for coffee right now, trying not to snooze on the subway, or rushing to a job that makes you want to scream. Ever thought, what if I could live differently? Start investing in stocks, quit my crappy job and become a young retiree while my colleagues are stuck at work? I'll just travel and enjoy life. Sound familiar? Hi, I'm Simon, a trader with 7 years of experience and a success rate of 88.7%. Today, I'll explain why investing in stocks is not always the best choice if you want results now, but you've got just enough to buy some instant noodles. Let's be real, stocks are great for your great-grandkids, but what about us? We want to live now, not later. Alright, I've got the platform open. Let's breathe through the settings and jump into the good stuff. First, the fun part, picking our main players for today. Let's grab a few stocks here. This one's and this one's over here. Next, the crucial part, indicators. We are using MACD. It helps spot trend directions and pinpoint entry and exit points based on moving averages crossing. Let's make it clear and easy to read by thickening and brightening the lines. So, what do we have here on the first pair? It's clear that after a small correction, the chart went down, and the indicator confirms it. So let's get down to business. Everything worked out as I expected. Now let's get back to our question: how to choose between conservative investments in stocks and trading. Don't worry, I'm not gonna give you a lecture on economics. The first advantage of stocks is dividends. If you invest in companies that pay them, you can get regular payments. It's like getting bonuses just for being a shareholder. But there are pitfalls. To get decent dividends, you need to invest a lot. So if you only have $100, you'll probably end up with real small dividends. But with my method, you can get significant results even if you only have a single buck in your pocket. See, the result is awesome. Everything worked out as I expected. Now let's look at the Aussie and the Loonie. Here we see that we've reached a level where reversal usually happens. The indicator signals just that, so let's go down. Good call, worked out great. Meanwhile, we're back with our first stock. And what do we have here? After the correction, the trend continues to move up. The candles confirm this, so let's follow it. Second advantage, growth potential. Stocks can bring good results if you pick the right company. It's like finding a goldfish, only instead of 3 wishes, you got 3-digit profits. But the opposite can also happen. You wait so long, full of hope, but the miracle just won't happen. And if you are not ready to spend years waiting for something that may not happen, maybe you should focus on the method where you get results now. Oh, another success! Love seeing these results. Let's check out Facebook. The chart is moving in a channel and we're at the upper limit. This is usually a good time to go down. Usually, I don't recommend beginners to get into such scenarios because it can be tricky and risky. If you're interested in learning more about what to do in such cases and where to click, welcome to my Telegram channel. I explain everything in simple terms so even beginners will understand. Plus, I let you know when it's time to act, so you don't have to figure it all out on your own. The link is in the description and the first pinned comment. Meanwhile, everything plays out just as I thought and the result is excellent. Let's return to the Aussie and the Loonie. We see that the chart here has hit a support level. I expect a small rebound upward. In the meantime, we are watching it unfold. Let's return to stocks, and the third thing I want to say is that stocks can fall unexpectedly, and this can be very unpleasant. It's like if your favorite chocolate bar was discontinued. Shock, tears. If you're not ready for this, you should think about other options. Wow, that was bold, but the main thing is that everything went according to plan and we got an excellent result. I always teach my subscribers that the main thing is to correctly identify the direction of the asset movement. More on how to do it on my Telegram channel. The link is in the comments and the first pinned comment. Let's move on. Going to the next duo. Here you can see a powerful candle at the resistance level. And what does the indicator say? Yes, exactly, the trend is pointing down. Everything is clear, time to act. And everything went exactly like we predicted. Great job. Now let's go back to our first asset. After a strong upward movement, the candles became smaller. The bears have clearly seized the initiative. Everything is clear as possible here and not a drop of doubt. I'm expecting a downward correction. Another key point with conservative stocks is time. It may take many years to see the results from stocks. If you need it here and now, then stocks is not what you need. Hoping for stocks to go up quickly is like waiting for your girlfriend to finally get ready for a party. It can go on forever. Now let's talk about an alternative, binary options. Firstly, it's fast and less risky. Instead of waiting years for stocks to go up, you can get results in minutes. It's like taking a pizza out of the oven and eating it while it's still hot. No long waits, and yes, you had it right, it's less risky. You only risk the amount you're using now. No unpleasant surprises in the form of market crashes and big losses after 10 years of waiting. And if you have a reliable guide, like yours truly, who will tell you what to do, the risk will be minimal. Meanwhile, we see that everything worked out. Well done. How's the next stock doing? Let's look at the chart. Here is a strong engulfing candle again, which is always interesting. And what does the MACD say? Everything confirms that the growth is likely to continue. Luckily, everything went smooth. I had no doubt. Loving these results. If you think I've shown you everything I know in this video, guess what? I've got more in store. On my Telegram, I share every aspect of my work in real time, give signals that really work, and explain everything to a T. Follow the link in the description and in the first pinned comment. Moving on, I checked the chart and the trend is clearly upward with no signals of reversal. The candles are confidently moving up, so let me go for rise. Great, that was smooth, just like I expected. I'm very happy. Let's see how things are going over here. The chart shows we're at the support level, which is exactly the zone where there can be a good rebound upward. MACD supports this idea, showing the trend can go up, so let's go for rise. Yes, well done. Great results. Proud of ourselves. Last but not least, simplicity and accessibility. You don't need to be a financial guru or read mountains of analytics to get started. All you need is to choose an asset and predict its movement. There's no point in hiring an army of financial consultants who will only confuse you more. Here you are your own expert. But if you're not confident in your abilities, you can always follow an expert like myself and repeat their actions. It's like karaoke. Sing along to the words with backing tracks, and in the end, you're the star of the evening. I hope I was able to clarify the different approach to stocks for you. I've chosen the second option for myself and have no regrets whatsoever, just like 34,000 people on my Telegram channel. Honestly, trading is not that difficult when you know how to do it. On my Telegram, I make all the complexities of trading understandable even for beginners. Want to enjoy the process and see the result? Follow the link in the description or in the first pinned comment. So stop sitting on the couch. Click the link and join.